Good morning. It's all about Kathy. It's been 1 year since my gastric bypass RNY surgery that took place April 27th, 2011. Today is May 11th of 2012, so I'm just over a year out. I have lost 88 pounds. I have been maintaining my goal weight, actually below my goal weight, for about 5 months now. I believe I hit goal late November last year. I have had no problem maintaining my goal weight whatsoever. I'm bouncing between 140 and 142. My goal weight was actually 148 at the time. I have gone from a size 18 in women's to mostly size 6s and some 8s. I'll give you a full shot of how I'm looking these days. I'm feeling very well. I have no complaints whatsoever from a medical standpoint. I'm eating very well balanced meals. I get in a lot of protein. I follow the rule of put protein first. And the theory behind that is that if you start off eating a meal and concentrate on your protein, you're not going to fill up. You're not going to fill your pouch with carbs and other things that are less nutritious and don't carry you through the next 3 to 4 hours. So that rule of thumb has worked very well with me. I still avoid drinking liquid with my new meals because that tends to push everything through the pouch too quickly. So all in all, I'm doing really well. I've just had no medical issues whatsoever related to my gastric bypass at all. Take my vitamins religiously every day. Calcium, D3, B complex, my regular vitamin mineral supplement. I am off all my meds that I was taking for high blood pressure and arthritis, and even my asthma medication I no longer take. Just went to the family doctor the other day for my annual checkup, and they are very thrilled with me. I have a normal BMI now, and they couldn't be happier with me. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I went on a cruise just a few weeks ago, had the time of my life, and some things that I can tell you about that I really noticed being a much smaller person. For one, when I boarded the plane, I could walk straight down the aisle, face first, going down the aisle to my seat, where in the past I have always had to go sideways. And I chuckled because once I sat down, I'm used to having to let the seat belt way out as far as it will go to get it around me. And this time I had to cinch the seat belt way in to get it small enough to fit me. So that was pretty cool just to experience that. We went cave tubing, which literally you're on an inner tube floating through a cave. The cave was about a mile long, and it was a guided tour, and we had on headlamps so that we could look at the stalactites coming from the roof of the cave, and yes, there were bats. And so that was just a blast, and I was very comfortable in my own skin, comfortable in my bathing suit, and also went zip lining, which is something I have always wanted to do, but being very self-conscious of my weight, I probably would not have done that at the weight I was, at 228 pounds. So the zip lining was awesome. Had to walk about a half an hour up through the rainforest to get to the zip lining platform where we started, and I wasn't winded. I felt good. I kept up with everybody else in our party that went that day, and again, getting into the harness for the zip lining, I was very aware that the man that was fitting the harness on me had to really cinch up all the lines very small on me, where in the past, in a situation like that, it would have been to let it out to make more room for me. So I feel like a new person. I can't, if you're someone that has struggled with your weight your whole life, and if your BMI is in that obesity range, you really need to recheck whether you're a candidate for RNY and give it some consideration. And obviously, there are risks involved, and it's not for everybody, but my experience has been nothing but positive, and I would do it all over again if I had to in a heartbeat. Anyway, I hope you're all doing great out there, going through your own battle with obesity. I don't suspect that my battle is over by any means. I do have fears right now of gaining my weight back. I know it's possible for people to gain back their weight even after having this surgery. So I am dealing with a little bit of anxiety at times, worrying about that, even though mentally right now and physically I don't have any reason to worry. I'm not having any issues, but I know for me, times in the past when I was able to lose some weight, I always seem to gain it back within 6 months or a year. So for me, maintaining is a huge issue. So I am hoping that when I come back in a few more months and check in with you again, that I'm going to be telling you that maintaining my weight is easy peasy, and that I'm not having the issues that I have in the past to maintain my weight. I'm going to work really hard at it. I'm going to follow the rules, and really so far this is the easiest diet I have ever been on. I can't tell you how easy the past year has been, and that my weight loss of 88 pounds really in hindsight has it's just a blur how quickly it came off. If anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me those through YouTube, or feel free to email me. My email address is kbrackett, BRACKETT, @roadrunner.com. So that's KBRACKETT @ROADRUNNER. Now, if I'm successful at the end of this video, you're going to be launched into a montage of my before and after photos. So we'll see. Getting things on computer is a lot more work for me than dieting at this point in my life. So thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from all of you out there. Have a good day. Bye.
It's raining, it's pouring, old men are snoring, the flood rushes on, soon may be gone. The rain, it's crying, old men were lying, the flood rushes on, soon may be gone. It's raining, it's pouring, old men were snoring, rain hasn't fallen, covers us all. It's another rainy day outside, and the sun just won't shine through on this sinking, drowning world. We lie, wishing we knew what to do. the song. It's another sunny day outside. Soon the clouds gathered above. We got to find ourselves a place